This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. The Navajo Nation has prepared for the snow and is advising people to continue to take precautions as Arizona sees record-breaking snow. The tribe declared an emergency this week to allow local communities on the reservation to use funding to help those in need with supplies like firewood, food, and other resources. A number of schools, businesses, and other entities closed Thursday and are closed Friday. Administrative leave was granted for Navajo Nation employees. The tribe is coordinating with federal agencies to clear snow from roads and will do so during the duration of the winter weather. The Indian Health Service earlier in the week reported it will continue to provide services. The tribe is also working with Navajo communities in New Mexico and Utah. As much as 12 inches of snow was in the forecast for the Navajo Nation. Native people discussed environmental and cultural site protection while investing in clean energy at a recent town hall in New Mexico looking at the Green New Deal, a proposed U.S. climate change plan. New Mexico Democratic Congresswoman Deb Haaland spoke about priorities.
We actually do want to curb carbon going into the atmosphere. We want to create renewable energy jobs. We want to put our country on a path where we can sustain ourselves on, the power of the sun and the wind. I feel empowered, actually. I am a person who went to Standing Rock in 2016 to stand with the water protectors. I felt like in this modern era it was significant because so many tribes participated. We knew where tribes stood on the environment. It's our opportunity to sort of make good on protecting those sacred lands, protecting public lands, which we know contain a lot of sacred sites for Indian tribes.
Julia Bernal with the Pueblo Action Alliance says Native voices need to be included in policy making.
Collaboration with local communities, local governments, the United Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, language about free, written, and prior informed consent. We're just hoping that, we can continue elevating that Indigenous people are like the solution rather than being like that problem.
The climate change plan includes skeptics on both sides of the aisle in Congress. This weekend, the Museum of Indian Arts and Culture in New Mexico is opening the exhibit Beyond Standing Rock. It takes a look at art as advocacy. C.L. Kiefer-Nail is curator of the exhibit.
With this exhibit in particular, I want them to see that it's not just Standing Rock, that there's other stuff happening throughout the U.S. and even in Canada where things are happening to our environment, and it's not necessarily a good thing, and that we need to do something about it and make sure our resources are protected.
In 2016, grassroots efforts to protect water and the environment from development were brought to the international stage at Standing Rock. Native people and their allies joined forces to fight construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline in North Dakota. Nail says they used social media to gather many of the images that were being shared during that time.
And we reached out to some of the different people who were posting in different groups, and we asked them if they wanted to be in the show. For a variety of reasons, MIAC couldn't actually host the exhibit until now, but the Maxwell had it last year, and we've since expanded it to include a lot of fine art that we now have in the exhibit.
Legal documents, posters, sculptures, and other art are among photographs in the exhibit. Some Native artists will take part in a panel discussion at the opening on Saturday in Santa Fe. I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Koahnic Broadcast Corporation with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
My day one.
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 Day one. Telling inspiring stories of alcohol recovery. Recovery works. Hope starts here. Go to recoveralaska.org to learn more.
Support by PrairieEdge.com, where you'll find a variety of buffalo items like robes, skulls, rattles, and drums, serving the Native American community for over 36 years, located in Rapid City, or online at PrairieEdge.com. Opila.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.